Bearded CB82 here. Sorry for the shaky video, guys. Left my tripod at home. Anyways, a few weeks back, I did another review on the Knipex 74-250s. Awesome pliers. Like I said, though, these can be kind of pricey. So what we're going to just do a quick go over today is, do I think everybody should go out and spend between $35 to $50 on one pair of pliers? No. If it's something you need for mild use at home, you know, I've got other pliers here that I do use, you know, Snap-on, Blue Point, Pittsburgh, you know, for any other types of side cutters, and then these I'll go over in a minute. But if you all are familiar with Nut and Fancy, he has what's called his POU, and I'll be using some of his terminology because he does a really good job on it. And it actually comes to play with what you want to spend on tools. Are some tools worth it? Well, do you make a living off of it? Is that, you know, one thing that you're really doing? Versus, is it something to keep in your truck, keep in your motorcycle, you know, keep at home? What are you going to be using it for before you go and just, hey, somebody really loves these pliers, I need to go grab them. No, you don't need to go spend a lot of money on stuff that is for mild use. Like, for instance, this little pair right here of Blue Point. And as you can see, they're pretty clean. These I do use a lot because they're pretty much the mid-size down. And I can actually use these, and I even got the miniatures as well that are also Blue Point. Because, hey, do you really need to spend all that much money, even if you do make a living off of what you do? Before you have to ask yourself, does it fit the bill? So, right here, another set, larger ones. I just sprayed these down with penetrating fluid because they've been in my toolbox here at work for a little bit, and we're starting to get rusty. I don't use those near as much. I use these every day. I use these maybe a couple times a week. This one, just because it's closer in size to this guy, and this guy's got a little bit more reach to get into hard places. This guy's smaller to get my hand into tight places. I use these the most, and they work for what I use them for extremely, extremely well. Another set of pliers that do have a good set of cutters in them that I have, and there are definitely several different manufacturers of these. Pittsburgh. These lineman pliers, they came in a set. These pliers here, along with their really large adjustable pliers, is like, what, $15 for the full set. It came with several pliers, came with side cutters. I forget where the side cutters themselves went to. But it also came with a set of channel locks. First time I went to go use a set of channel locks, they busted on me, and I just tossed them in the scrap pile and replaced those with an actual set of channel lock brand pliers. But you don't need to go spend a whole lot of money when, you know, what you buy this guy for, you can get several of these for when this will work. So, this is kind of a rundown. So, I've got Snap-on here. They came with a set. They're good. Pretty fair strength. I didn't bring my tripod today, guys, so I'm not going to be cutting anything at the moment. Maybe in another video. I'll go through and we'll do a rundown of the usability of all these guys on different things. As far as your general cutting, so on and so forth, they will all cut, you know, 10 gauge copper stranded wire real easy. You know, this will even nip the heads off of 18 penny nails. They'll all do the same function. Another brand that I don't have present is the good old standard, especially if you're an electrician, is, well, Weha makes a really good insulated plier at a really good price, and I believe those are made in Germany as well. And then there's also Klein, and Klein, K-L-E-I-N, is to electricians that which Snap-on is to mechanics. Their products, I've used them in the past. I used them at the steel plant because that's what we had. They were phenomenal. They worked everywhere, especially for the electrical side of things. They were great. and I would put them up there with a high value as well. And those are also available at Home Depot, Lowe's, in their electrical tool aisles, I believe. So, but over here, just to kind of give you an idea, some other pliers, just your regular slip joint pliers. These ones, real narrow, good grip, good bite, good adjustment. These are Crescent. And I've had this set for a few years. I keep another set in my truck and another set in my tool bag in the back of my truck. And these came out of my other toolbox in my shed. And if there's one thing that Snap-on did do right, look at that. Your 3-way adjustable slip joints on these guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. These actually do work really well. It's just kind of a comparison. Do you have to go buy Snap-on? Do you have to go buy Nipex? No, but if there's something that you honestly need it for, and you don't mind spending some of the money on it, it's not a bad way to go. So, anyways, guys, just thought I'd give you a rundown. Some of your options here, you know, from, you know, $15-ish, depending on what you want a piece, or you can buy the full sets for around $100 and some odd of Blue Point, which will be, you know, full lineup, needle nose. You know, you'll have 2 different sets of those. Your Sidecutters, you know, even a nice set of channel locks that come with it that are all Blue Point brand. And these ones by Blue Point. Let's see if I can get it to focus there. Yeah. Anyways, right there it says made in China. But, and not everything Blue Point is made in China or Taiwan. I do have hammers that are made by Blue Point that are made in the USA, scrapers that are made in Canada. It just depends on who they have fabricate these for them. And then, if you're on a budget, or you just need something for mild use or every so often use, Pittsburgh. You go down to Harbor Freight, you get the coupons in the mail. And, you know, heck, sometimes they're handing these things out for free with a coupon. So, anyways, guys, sorry to make this video a little bit long and unexciting, but just wanted to do some comparison for you. Bearded CB82, out.